Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. The world's greatest magician, the one, the only, Maximilian Galactica. Hello, everybody, Horror Fade here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright. It's Attorney Justice for All. It has been well over a week since I recorded this, at least 10 days. Last time I recorded was on the 14th. Last video that was uploaded was on the 15th, and 28th today. That is because I have been sick for like over a week. But that week has really flown by because I've been sick and slept most of that damn time. So if you hear me cough a lot more, you'll hear me cough. I probably won't be able to do voices as well. I'll still try to do voices for characters, but they won't, It'll suck, And if you see just some random times that I just cut away for seemingly no other reason, it's because I'm coughing a lot and I want to cut that out. For the record, I'm not sick with COVID, just something else. No major problem. I'm glad to be back finally. I'm getting better. Actually, with the way that this is recorded, you could probably see my damn humidifier over there to make sure my throat's clear and all that, because I need to use that. It's on now, which is good. I need that. I need to restart this recording too because OBS updated, and I didn't realize that changed my microphone settings, so it wasn't picking up my audio at first. So let's continue. Wow, that was like being in a dream! I haven't even caught my breath yet! That was amazing, wasn't it, Burley? It was great! There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, an elephant that rode a giant ball, not to mention that guy who flew through the air! Yeah, Max Galactica, he was absolutely fabulous! I wanted to say fantabulous. Again, I wanted to say that during my failed recording too. Oh my god. What? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. A magician? No, a magician. Mr. Nick? What is it, girls? Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits? I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, girls? I'm sorry. I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in Curine Village, and it was during that trying time that I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it as returning to her normal self. It's time to go. You're right, we can't miss the last train. Pearls, do you remember the train? Of course I did! But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year. Don't worry about it, really. You're gonna visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Maybe. I'm glad you'll get to spend your New Year's with your special someone. Polly, look, it's time to go. Happy New Year, Mr. Nick. Happy New Year. I really hope it'll turn out that way. December 28, 9:12 a.m. Writing code offices. Hey, wraps up for this year. Hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. Hello, visitor, I can call up. Nick, it's terrible! Maya, perfect timing. Things are terrible here too. Huh? The office is a terrible mess and I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? My dirty office. What are you talking about? Listen, Nick, you have to turn on TV. TV. Now let us check in at the scene. What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Very Big Circus. The Very Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite the stir among the throes of excited onlookers. The Very Big Circus? That's the circus we went to, right? They're saying that there was a murder. Yeah, they arrested him too. Arrested who? Max! They arrested Max Galactica! Maximilian Galactica. Fans call him Max. Popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max. Which means... Alright, Nick, I'll see you in 2 hours at Detention Center. There we go. What? See you there. Yep. I got plenty of time to clean up your office later. What? Before we go, we check Charlie. The quite decorative plan. Wouldn't mind us help cleaning this place up. Oh, he's a plant, Phoenix. What are they talking about? Why'd they arrest Max? You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he uses magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand. Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing. Fabulous! But the young lady said it was absolutely fabulous! What a clever girl! Such a fabulous understanding of events! What is with all this fabulous talk? Welcome to the visitor's room! It's Max! Nick, look! It's the real Maximilian Galactica! Alright, sweetie, pick a card, any card. He called me sweetie! Nick! Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card, any card. This one. Ah, I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts. He got it, Nick. Look, he got it. What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. Max. Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time. Max, you should have Nick pick a card. I don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are? Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. Her driver? Whatever, hurry up and pick a card, any card. I want this one. So, Sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you? Yes, I'm your biggest fan. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. We get that all the time, though. But on my card. Think of it as a souvenir. Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling? Just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, you dropped pork pie head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay? Oh, yes. Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely cringe-inducing. Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself. Fabulous. I think we should get to know each other better, too. Why don't you come sit next to me? No. There's a big security glass between us. Oh, sweet Jeebus, what in the world? And I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear. What is that talking about? Anyways, lately you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, pork pie. Now get it straight. Jeez, people nowadays. They got their panties all in a bunch over nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed! It was fabulous! I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabuloso magicians of world magicians. There was a trophy and a bust. It was an amazing day. According to the fact that you're saying fabulous a lot. Isn't it? I'm certified to be the greatest magician in the world. I'm gonna guess you didn't win a trophy for most modest magician. You were assigned to an exclusive contract with the Very Big Circus, correct? That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic is so fabulous. You have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie. You're right. You're so right. However, the circus, it's a dinosaur, the thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there. What do you mean? That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed that contract? Thanks to me, the Very Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie? Yes. I made all the old crusty circus performances obsolete. But I kind of like the circus's performance. Mine looks a bit down. Tell me what happened to the Very Big Circus. Ah, last night, the ringmaster was murdered. The ringmaster, you mean Russell Berry? Someone smashed him over the head, I heard. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening in his room. So then why were you arrested? Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult me on matters, that's all. Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is. She's right. I think I should talk him back to reality. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster? Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him? What did you talk about the ringmaster, Max? It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary. Salary? I am the one bringing in the crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you? Yes. That's all you talked about? Of course! It was a fabulous chat! And you're a liar. Of course it was. Just fabulous. I mean, he's got me saying it. What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape. Your Mangatama seems to be out of spiritual power. What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me? He isn't wasting his time, Max. You're... Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now. What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie? Because you've been arrested for murder. Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that? Obviously because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So? I'm the very big star of the very big circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what? Okay? Max? Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. Police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. Look at Max. He's crushed. Well, you need to wake up and smell the coffee. That's serious business. Yes? I mean, sir, you're a lawyer, right? Yeah, I'm an attorney. Please help me, I didn't kill nobody! You didn't kill nobody? I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud, but a killer? That's insane, I can never... Max? I swear, I just wanted to bail my daddy's dead, he's back on the farm! Okay, I'll take your case. Really? Really? Thank you much. God, you're sure are nice folks. Oh my God. Southern drawl. Yes? What's your real name? It's Billy Bob Jones. What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin. I need a sip of water already. I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie. Huh? Mr. Attorney? Yes? A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now he mentions it. I did take a card. It was the 10 of hearts, right? How did he got it right again. What can I say? You stole some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galacticus hearts. You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie, did he? Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick. I am sick of the word fabulous at this point. So much. Not examine, please. Oh boy. This case, I know is notorious for being a bit of a pain to figure out what you need to where to go. But thankfully, the HD remake here, remaster here is added it so it checks off everything you examine, which is fantastic and very helpful. So I should not get stuck. We're here again. Yep. But this time we're here for work. It hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene. Let's find someone who might know something about what happened. Sounds like a plan. No lodging house. There seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay. Really? So we might run into that stoogey clown here, right? He's so kooky. Yeah. Oh, it's you two. That's slipping the judge voice. Detective Gumshoe. How's it you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal? Because you're always working, Detective. Well, I'd rather not be always working, but with crime you don't make your own hours. It'll have to be at the circus. I want to see a lion tamer and a tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left. Nicky complained! That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Please see the damn crime scene. This year I finally won an air conditioner! Oh boy. You didn't have an air conditioner, did you? I did Triceratops to work too? What do you mean, one air conditioner? You didn't buy it? I can't afford one of those things. Oh. But I got lucky what is the door prize at the annual police Christmas party. They really pay you peanuts, don't they? Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts. How poor is this man? How much are you paying him? What are they paying you, Gumshoe? The safety lights around the circus are kept on all night long. So they should have been on at the time of the murder. They're saying the murder took place in the light. How strange. How strange indeed. This is the only place the snow has been trounced upon. The murderer was sloppy leaving these prints all over. No. We're the ones who left the prints. Investigation can be a messy thing sometimes. Yep. You just gotta be careful not to contaminate DNA evidence. Oh, this slipped and fell in that spot over there. The other detectives all got a good laugh when the prosecutor whipped me. Thank God there was all the snow around to bring down the swelling. It's great to know that the police aren't worried about preserving the evidence. No, not that. There's some evidence under the tarp over there. Hey, watch it, pal! Killer's behind that tarp! Ah! Oh, gotcha, I was just kidding. Alright, tell us about the damn crime. Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Considering the whipping remark, I can guess. Of course, it will be Miss Von Karma. She isn't going to need the whip again, is she? Yes, she will. What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. She's up at the precinct. The sound of that whip never ends, pal. gumshoe. I'm sure Miss Von Karma's really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about. Like who? Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world happened after I went back home? Mr. Edgeworth? Haven't heard what happened to him? Nick won't tell me. Well, to be honest, I'm not liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore. He's not around? Nick, what does he mean that Edgeworth isn't around? Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? Nick? Jeez, Phoenix. Ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep, last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. Pretty sad way to go out if you ask me, pal. It was rather cold. You just seen the crime, pal. Body was found right over there. Right about where you are standing now. Ah! Oh, surprised you, didn't I? I'm not laughing. Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal. Pretty clear cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. But, there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit. Ha! There always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. What was the one thing that just didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal, footprints. Footprints? Let us picture the crime scene. What's this? This wasn't marks under the body? No clue, pal. Some forensic expert took it back and are examining it now. And what is so mysterious about the footprints? Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is the killer's footprints aren't there. Yep. What the? Bingo! Where'd the killer come from? Where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there was no way the killer committed this crime while flying. A flying culprit. Oh no. That's when something just clicked in my head. There's no way! Flying is impossible! But that's right, flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What's with the hollow laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal. Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. Come on, you flashed that badge at me so many times, it doesn't work anymore. Why don't you try wearing a different badge every now and again? Well, I do have a Steel Samurai badge with me. How about that one? I'll only work at Detective Gumshoe carrying the Steel Samurai police badge. Then it's a deal! I hear Detective Gumshoe has that very badge! Look, don't look at me like that. Making me nervous. Oh, jeez. Steel Samurai police badge. Okay. Looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere. Yeah, he's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal. It's not just his attitude, I got proof, pal. Huh? You left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat. Well, it does have very classy decorative elements. Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they? Who cares if they're mundane? At least they're easy to understand. True. I must have hit a nerve. That's what he said. Who said? The eyewitness. Ah. Tell us about the eyewitness. And also tell us about Francisco. You're going down this time, pal. Oh, is that right? She pissed that last time? She's been practicing 1,000 cracks a day, pal. Cracks? Wait, you don't mean cracks of the... Yep! Cracks of the whip! So we'll lose because we will be passed out in court from her whip. Great. About the eyewitness. You know I'm not going to tell you about that. It's the prosecution's trump card, of course. Oh, well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering the lodging house. Why is that? No reason. Just something I remember to tell you. It must be because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal. I'm gonna go talk to the witness now. Bye! It's a clown. I hate clowns. Wonder whose room this is. Name tag on the door says Mo on it. I guess he's not here. Oh, it's a real mess in here. My room's probably worse, though. Oh well, I give up. I'll come back later, after we examine everything in this room. Ceiling vent. Okay. All those clown costumes lined up like that. I don't know about you, but it's creepy. Look at the collection he's got. It's incredible. It must be a collection of clown costumes from around the world. Do you guys know that being scared of clowns isn't really a thing in Japan? Like, I know that because I heard about it from some discussion about one of the ARMS characters. One of the characters from ARMS. It's like, didn't realize it wasn't really a thing in Japan. I, however, am terrified of clowns. They scare me. Most clowns. What is it now? She better not want me to try one of those on. I was thinking of starting a costume collection myself. You can blame Stephen King's It for my favorite clowns, by the way. I call it World Spirit Channels. We can display it in our office. In our office? As soon as you start paying the bills, you get to say that. Mo's got an excellent pair of pajamas laid on his bed in an excellent manner. Also, the murderous clown sightings in 2016, 2017, I don't remember what year it was. That doesn't help either. Those are pajamas? Even he goes to bed dressed as a clown? Awesome, look at these shoes. They're great. Forget the shoes. Check out the great gag banana peel. I don't know how I read that as bag. You sure it wasn't Mo's snack after lunch? Are you blind? Look at how many scratches are from people slipping on it. Mo seems to be a voracious reader. I think that's the word. Okay, I don't know what that means. Look at all the hard books he has here. Clowns for Dummies. The Joke's on You. Treat Your Peons Right. And the classic Funny Jokes Are Funny. Wow, Mo is very studious. The Joke's on You, huh? I see. He's not in there now. To the big top. The circus theater doesn't look this small from out in the audience. Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults. I'm not doing any somersaults. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it. Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? Monkey? Nick? It wasn't me. It's Tiger! He's coming this way! Well, rest in peace, Nick. Your chances of getting Smash are over now. You're dead. I kinda hope Phoenix Wright's the last Smash character. I hope so. I kinda hope. I mean, I'd be happy with a lot of other characters, too. Nick, you're too young to die, Nick! Stay, heal! I'm still here. I'm not dead yet. Nick, are you okay? I scared you, didn't I? Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he? What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. Don't what's the matter me. Nick, he almost died there. He wasn't anywhere close to getting her, let alone dying. Real tiger hardly ever bites people. And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. Huh? You agree, don't you? I guess. What do you mean you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? Woohoo! Your costume! Huh? It's cute! I want to try it on! Oh my god. Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best! Wow, the tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer at the Berry Big Circus. My name's Maya Fey, I'm a spirit medium. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we really look odd. Nice to meet ya. Likewise. Hey Regina, what do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder? Uh-huh. My dad was murdered. Oh, I see. Well, what did you just say? So the ringmaster was your... Yeah, the ringmaster was my dad. I'm so sorry about what happened, Tim. Why do you say you're sorry? Anyways, everyone was here practicing last night. Even your dad? Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Why did you do that? I was playing a regent. Regent. So she was with that beast. That's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead. For someone whose father was just murdered, she seemed awfully burdened. I wish you would tell us more about her dad. That's incredible that you're an animal tamer. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regent isn't scary, he's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent's been my best friend. Leon? Yes, Leon the lion. Leon the lion, Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon, he died? Yes, actually he was killed. My dad killed him. What? Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it. Tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. He's clearly someone who's just been so sheltered inside the circus. What about this? What can you tell me about my badge? I'm not really good at figuring out hard things. Really? You too? I understand exactly what you mean. I never expected Maya to make a new friend in a strange place like this. So about Max. It's Max! Hey, where is Max now anyways? Arrested for your dad's murder. He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father. It's okay, Nick and I'll help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal? Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what? After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. His room? Yes. That door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. Ringmaster's room. It's probably a good idea to check it out for myself. No! Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. Well... What, really? And then... Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick, there's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. I'm just the lawyer here. Regina told me that someone professed their love to her. Professed their love? Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica. Wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyways. And on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well. What? Who was it? Someone named Trilo. Apparently he's a tenor who sings in the circus. Haven't met him yet. Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus. She must have some sort of strange power over them. You're not kidding, 2 people in one day. Even I want to profess my love for her. Me too, she's so cute. Look, that's where Max comes out during the show. I gotta admit, that was a pretty cool effect. We're planning for me to start coming out of the line during the show. That's great, Regina. Yeah, I'll ride on, reach its back, and jump out of the lion's mouth. I want to try it too. I'll ride on Nick's back. So much I wonder about this girl. The seats are kind of far away, don't you think? They are, but it also means that lots of people can fit in Big Top. He's right, we can fit 500 people into a show. 500? That's amazing! Flying around above that many people is a real rush. At least that's what Max said. A ladder. It's just a step ladder. Here we go again. What's the difference? They do the same thing, right? I think we should stick with the basic facts of the matter. Okay. I know we're arguing with her on this one. That goddamn motorcycle thing back here? Damn, can't look at it. This was the ringmaster's room. Yes, this room belonged to the victim. Which means this must be where Max met the ringmaster last night. Now that you mention it, that is what he said. I wonder what... that's an interesting poster. It's a poster of Max. I want it, Nick! I want to get out of here. But we gotta look at everything else first. This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. There's a lot of posters here, don't you think? There are indeed. So many posters they have aren't likely to miss one, are they? Maya, we're supposed to be the honest ones around here. But you didn't even notice that I took one. You're incorrigible. You know that? You may not know this, but this they call a tailcoat. And they call this the face of someone who already knew that. What? A scrap of white paper sticking out of the coat pocket. Where? Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats. Also known as the game doesn't want us to touch it yet. It wants us to come back later and make our life harder. Look at the stars on the poster. This must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearance. Posters are the way to go, aren't they? What do you mean? We should make posters to promote our law firm. Spine-tingling legal action, mind-numbing legalese. You will say, wow. Perhaps, hold it! Don't miss out on a stunning life-or-death courtroom thrill line. With those taglines, our law firm would think faster than a Titan. I've not read some of these lines before. Nick, look at all the cute trophies, or I don't remember them. Indeed, they just look at all the awards the circus has won. Like, all county quiz champions, Ringmasters Association, mini golf master, beer belly balloon bounce champ, pet grooming grand prix. Wow, the ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could never have imagined. At the table for guests, there are some paper scattered on top. Look at this! Max salary is written on this piece of paper. Yikes! What is it? I didn't know that a magician... This salary is incredible! She looks like she's about ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much?! Incredible, huh? You can say that again. It must be a paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. Ringmaster Simon dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise. His document was dated a week ago. Enormous raise 1 week ago. Right, I think that's all that we need in here. Here we go. Hey Nick, look over there. What? There's someone over there. Hey, excuse me. You. Hello? He sure is a quiet one. Excuse me. Wow, me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you? No, I'm just your everyday average Joe. An average Joe just happened to hang out at the circus? I don't think so. Yes, I am. I got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying! Like any regular person hanging around the circus. Dressed like that. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya. Well, I just happen to be passing by, and also the worst part of this case. Yeah. Oh, boy. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny? Not a carny, I'm a performer, actually. I'm a ventriloquist. Ventriloquist? Hey, I'm Benjamin Woodman. Of course. Your last name is Woodman. Yes, that's right, everyone calls me Ben. Yes, that's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name. Hey, look at this badge! Am I taking a look at this? Guess we don't need you to look at this after all. Excuse me, Ben. Yes, you mean me? About the murder, I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really, I'm just a regular, normal guy. I don't know, This guy's so nervous, he's creeping me out. Nick, cheer up, just try and smile. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica. Max? He's not very nice. Just say that Max is not very nice. Ow, my head hurts. I hope he is okay. It sounds like he just popped a gasket. And so you're a ventriloquist? I'm just a regular guy. You already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. I can't help it. He's making me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Well, right now, he's contagious! I'm gonna play this fucking puppet. Kablamo! Congratulations, you're the big winner! The 1 millionth visitor to the room and 1 Mr. Mo Curls, aka me! I think Mo is like the only clown that does not creep me out. And I think it's because he doesn't have super heavy white makeup. And his lips aren't very red. His nose isn't even that red either. I think that's why. I think he doesn't have like the typical clown stuff that I'm like scared of. So I don't get scared of Mo. I think he's like the one clown I actually like in like media and anything. It's like, okay, you don't creep me out. It's probably because you're not very heavily make-upped, and I think that's why. So don't worry, I'm fine with Mo. Earplugs must find earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, will you care for an organic grape? Just one? Did you get a nice joke right there? I won't stop giving you more than one! No. It was funny that your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen and laughing. Catch my drift? Maya? And she's laughing too. This is like some Faustian nightmare. Come on, it was funny. Those are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking. You said you have great taste in clothes, girlie. Look at that gob. You look just like Greta Gob. Oh! Alright. I'm going home. No, Nick, you can't! You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two, but this dude keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Okay, I get it. You have to admit he's kind of funny. No, I do not have to admit that because he isn't. Hey, look at the badge. What do you think about this? Anything come to mind? You want some advice on your development as a comedian, right? I see. Well, this is what you do. When you tell a joke, imagine everyone's wearing underwear and dancing the lambada. I think that's enough advice for now. Nick, he was giving you good advice. Don't be so close-minded. Music is so good. Can you please tell us more about the Very Big Circus? big store. Are you sure you got that kind of time? And the hits just keep on coming. This circus has been in business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. 20 years, wow. Working in a circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, there is just too much competition. What, the competition just bowl you over? I'm awful. I'll leave. I'll leave. No, I have to continue. I love the circus! I love it too! That is why I've been here for 20 years! We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us! Nick, you just made a joke. Laugh! Har, 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 har. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world, a real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? Mo. Wiggity, 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 what? I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Caught a peek of the crime. Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime. The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth. But that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty. You had the gall to say to me, you're one of those funny types, right? What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. On him? Yeah, he got on everyone's nerves. The day of the murder. Go ahead. Nope, no way. Just forget I said anything. I bet you still learned something about Max. You said you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let those lips stay zipped. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details. But only if you can get old stiff lips here to make with the funny. Stiff lips? Wait, do you mean me? Nick, you can do it. What's the matter? Just getting ready. Okay. Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time! Everyone has heard that joke, Phoenix. I think even I made a joke similar to that last game. It's not new. Needs expectations are low. It's not new, Phoenix. It's not funny. Not new. So it's not funny. No. I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Jeez, cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckle over here. Not really, Phoenix. Everyone's made that joke before that you made. We've heard it all before. It's not new. It's not that funny. It wasn't the greatest joke I heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo. That night, once I had tucked myself in the bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw... Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. That's all I saw, but it just proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. Hey, so about the badge. I showed you this, didn't I? Yes, I did. Never mind. Hey, this was left at the crime scene, right? If that uppity faker's uppity top hat. They found this at the scene of the crime, didn't they? That's what I've been told. Unbelievable, that jerk killed the ringmaster. I think it's a shame what happened to the ringmaster, huh, Mo? It seemed that the ringmaster was truly a great man. If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. No! Sorry, I crossed the line. But he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clunked Ben right over the head as hard as he could. Ben, and then Philip Christ with a speech impediment. You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves. The cafeteria? Let's just say there's gotta be something interesting there. Yeah, okay, very funny. The very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around. Thank you. This is an Alice. Oh, I killed myself, really, I'm dying here. Coronary, coronary! Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. That's the ringmaster's daughter, Regina. Ever since she was a little girl, she'd been watching the circus performances. Cute little puppy Maltese, that Regina. If only my Lorena was that cute. Lorena? Ah, Lorena is my daughter. She lives with her mother now. True what they say about the tears of a clown. I've been friends with Russell ever since even before the circus began. He was so selfless, he always thought about others before thinking of himself. I'll find a way to return the favor. He always took such good care of me. I wish I would have thanked him more than I did. To the cafeteria we go. Hi, Ben. Bye, Ben. Ew, this place is gross. It must be because of last night. I didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me, what was it that Mo said? He said that yesterday morning Max clonked Ben over the head here. He also said there's gotta be something interesting here. There. Nick, what's gotta be interesting? Don't ask. Keep our cafeteria clean. Doesn't seem like anyone ever read this sign, huh? Maybe this should make it easier to understand. Clean it or die. That sounds like a line that old bag would use. But thankfully she isn't here. Well, I definitely make them clean up. This strange, there's nothing on top of this stand. Look here, Max is written on it. It must be his VIP table. Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? You won't even a 10-course meal on this. Well, you can still eat hamburgers, right? What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. Ah, watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor. A broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor. Do you think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting there. Huh? Looks like we're gonna have to go back and meet with him. Him? Max. Looks like they've left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder. Didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Look at all these dishes making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside, once we're finished with the case. Alright, then let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go! Wow! I'll lift the mute button when you need it. A bulletin board for, bulletins. Doesn't look like there's any useful clues posted here. Boring. Basically a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like message from the killer. Give it up, Maya. You know she would take it all seriously. And I can't examine that poster. Alright. I think we have enough for Max Cyclops, I think the game hinted at that just now. I think we're good. Oh, it's my two sweeties! Welcome to the detention center! You just call me a sweetie? Again? What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fantabulous! I mean fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. Well, what's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max, let's make this absolutely fabulous. Absolutely enough. Take that! Alright. Cyclock time. Meeting with Russell. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such. Exactly! We reached an agreement about the salary from my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary? I hate lies and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? If any proof I did something other than negotiate my fee last night. Yes, because this negotiation was from a week ago. It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying and you said that you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous! Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you? Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie, that's private. Ringmaster called him. I wonder if there was some sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about? Well, not if I don't have to. Why the ringmaster called you into the room because you beat Ben over the head? Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night? Damn it, Thurl. Where'd you get that? Cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. It fell and broke on the floor. He's still hiding something else. Max. What is it, my sweetie? It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle too. Take that! Should have been here. Then, you nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night. Fabulous! You might as well be a magician. Max, that's assault. Max, that's assault. You're going to jail for assault, at least. We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. Ah, you must mean from the dinosaurs. How was Jurassic Geriatrics? Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you? Yes, sweetie. That's what they call jealousy. J-A-L-O-U-S-Y. They are absolutely jealous of my fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us. People who really understand. For instance, my sweetie pie. Regina understands them, huh? I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess. 21, 16. That's so cool. It's already in the works. Oh? You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder? Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished. They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. Yeah, I heard about that. We need to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Huh? Sorry, Max, I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's alright. I'll be right back. Should only take about 10 minutes. And then, I waited for him. But he never came back. You know the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do. The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in. You mean you had a fight with Ben, the ventriloquist? You could put it that way. Why do you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man. We fought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. 31, okay. Okay, that's... No, Ben. No. No, Ben. No, still. She's not even 18. Would you put up with that? Gilbert, are you talking about the same Ben? Told her he was in love with her? Are you sure this is Ben we're talking about? All I could say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him on his hot head. That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized that it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went to his room and I laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. What? The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie, and no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up? What do you mean by shut him up? You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trito can't say a word, not without Ben. Trito? The puppet, the ventriloquist puppet, his real name is Trito. Fucking tongue. Puppet doesn't talk. I know, that's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If Puppet started flapping off at the balza, I'd be screwed. You hit him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet? You are so smart, sweetie. Where'd you hide him? What? Sweetie? You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous! I should have taught him a lesson. I hid Trilo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trilo for me, do you, my sweets? No problem, none at all. Thank you, Max. You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. And don't go hiding puppets. Not the right and co officers. Got lots of things I have to look into, not mine slacking. What's the matter? You seem down. Maximum Galactica, who would have guessed he was Country Pumpkin? Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I want to ask him something. It's cold out, he's probably in the tent. Whatever, getting this damn puppet. What do you think, Nick? Wonder if we've been making any progress. Don't be so negative, of course we're making progress. But everyone loves the ringmaster, and there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved. Of course. Now Regina isn't here. I'm not seeing how that's related. It looks the same as always. A great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet you wouldn't notice if another poster went missing. Will you just stop it, you poster pilfer? I'm just kidding. You know I got one of those posters. You mean stole one of those posters, you, oh god, what's the word for when you have a compulsion to steal? What's the word I'm thinking of? You just have like a compulsion to steal. Oh god, I can't remember the word. Fuck! That's not. He said that he had Trilo somewhere in this room. Trilo, oh, the ventriloquist puppet. Nick, look at the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the awards the circus has won. Like, all county quiz champions, Ringmasters Association, mini golf master. Beer pen. There's something on the bookshelf. That's Trilo. That's Ben's puppet. There's fucking pen. I need to do something. I'll get back to him later. Why do I have to carry this thing? You're carrying it. I don't like dolls and puppets either. They're also creepy. Not the big top. There you go. Actually, yes, a big top. Hey, Ben. Hello. Hello to you, too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree? Yeah, I do indeed. Don't you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Hey, here's your stupid puppet. Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yes, that's mine. Here you go. Alright, Maya. Before my throat dies. It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben. Okay. So, Nick, where are we going next? Let's see, maybe we should go talk to the clown one day. Hey, wait! Who said that? What are you looking at right here, you blind wench? What's your problem anyway? Don't you know how to properly greet someone? Ben, is that you, Ben? No, I would never. It was me, yeah, me down here. You're Trilo? That's Mr. Quest to you, lends a minute so that he just blurred out my name. This voice for him is killing me. Let's try speaking to me again, but it's done with some proper respect. Not again. Mr. Quest, is that better? No, look at me when I'm talking to you. You ain't been excuse for an attorney. Trilo, we talked about insulting people, you promised. Getting punched. And oh my god, what the fuck are you two? But he was mocking me, not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal. I'm sorry, Trilo. Nick, what just happened? Trilo is still a puppet, right? Trilo's puppet. What do you think you call me, a puppet? I hate these two. Tell us what you know about the murder. You're talking to me, I said you're talking to me. Don't look at him when you're talking to me. Trilo, Quest, you behave, young man. Shut up, Woody. What murder are you talking about? Do you mean the one where they off the old man? I guess so. Don't need to make such a fuss about things. Here's some. That old muppet is all peanuts! Trilo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet. Don't you have now passes on the take right now? These two really are an odd couple, aren't they, Nick? Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head. Let me lay it all out for you. The bass sucks, the clown sucks, and Partner has his hand up my back. God damn it. Your partner, you need Ben? Yeah, creepy old guy who never finds himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off for me, will you? He doesn't know one that talks around here. Oh my. Bobby Fat, you can see him muttering with the lips. Oh my god, you can see the lips moving. You can see Ben's lips moving. In this cesspool of human garbage masquerading this performance, I found my Madonna. Your Madonna? Regina, my lovely Regina's here, stunning, right, Ben? Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far. You have to excuse him, he does not understand what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciative of true beauty, hence why I shall marry her. Marry? These fucking two. Going master got knocked off the side of the street by that flying fawn. This voice makes me feel like I'm going to puke. I mean, Max Galactica, why do you say that? Trilo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that. Straighten up, I made a what? Besides, you were there. You know what happened. You were there? If you're not interested, I'll let you in on the facts. You're gonna marry Regina. That's why she doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she? I think I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled. Well, I don't care, it's my choice, not else we're getting fixed. It is not your fucking choice. Oh, I know you think that, but... Oh, what? I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song. You gave her a song? Well, I'm her renowned tenor. You know that I started to grace you with one of my songs. Me. I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to... The rest is private. The melody's pretty good, sure. Those lyrics, I think they need a little work. God, these two. What do you want the others here? Thanks. Now that Trilo's here. Does that mean you can talk normally now? Hey, Buttface! You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? I know it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all! Trilo? Enough chibba-jabba, let's go to court already! Yeah, okay. Wait a second. Nick, what's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. Lovely. Doesn't the anime cut his part out of the trial? I don't remember. What in the world happened with Ben and Trilo? Quite a pair, those two. What's that puppet? Oh no, now what? Ah! Well, animals hate Nick. Welcome back, Nick. That monkey. Ah! My badge! That monkey stole it! What? Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. You looked so completely dumbfounded. Regina! You! That monkey! Hey, no need to get angry, okay? My attorney's badge. Don't worry, I'll help you out. Okay, if you say so. I'll get my badge back. How can I flash it? By the way, that monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Money. The monkey, it's called Money. Yes. Well, the rich shape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get that back? I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems. Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home. That's pretty funny. Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where Money disappeared to. I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know. You don't know? Well, Money isn't exactly someone I am on friendly terms with. What? He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming. Ah, I see. Go to Mouse. I guess it's time that I revisit that goofy clown. You mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? You mean the guy that's always hanging around with Trilo? What do you mean hanging around? Well, he was there when Trilo told me that he was in love with me. Trilo told you that he was in love with you? Yes, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think? He's so smart and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him. What about Ben? What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trilo. Like sand through the hourglass. There it is, the circus. Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? Nope, that won't be for a while. Yeah, you're an 18 yet. I know that it technically takes place in Japan. Laws are different, I know. Back to Trino, both said otherwise. They said they asked her for her hand in marriage. But Max only talked to the ringmaster about it. I forgot about that. The ringmaster he asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly. So I guess Trino hasn't asked her directly yet. What, he's gonna propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya? What? Who do you think I should go for, Max or Trilo? Wait, you do realize that Trilo is a puppet. I don't care that he's a beast. God damn it. How about you wait until you're more mature before you think about marriage, okay? Okay. Did that think ghost shoes took off already? Probably because we ditched them earlier. I bet any other cops got only headed back to the precinct. Oh my, but isn't Mr. Wright all the time? It's alright to be wrong every now and again, right? See, Nick, it just took a while for the joke to find its audience. So what can I do for you? Do you want to know a good joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair, maybe just pull my finger, let me have it. We're gonna get the same sound effect either way, aren't we? How Don't you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? Ha 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 ha! What about Regina? Regina's such a pure, innocent child. She's such a cutie, too. She was born and raised in the circus, you know. But that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top. Sounds like Pearly. For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality. She lives in a dream world. She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day. The funny thing is that all seems normal to her because it is her everyday life. That explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet. Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. A clown sees life simply, without complications. But it's not that good of a thing, in my opinion. Have you heard of a monkey named Money? Ah, yes, Money. He stole my attorney's badge. Well, Money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that he'd swipe your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him. Wow, what's that? I know! You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right? Exactly! Bravo! Bravo! Enough joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. And who does he belong to? I'll be happy to take you to where his owner is staying. You mean right now? Of course, shall we go? Should we go with him now or wait a while? Go. This is it! What's wrong, Mr. Wright? I can't breathe. Don't be such a wimp, you only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Someone with a heart condition, that fucking sucks. And I don't get much exercise either, especially being quarantined here. This is the place Acro's room. Acro? He's an acrobat. It seems like he's not around today. That's a big pile of junk over in the corner. I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there, too. Just be careful, make sure you got the right stuff. Thanks, Mo. See you later. Mo. Holy cow! There's a fork and a mirror, everything's shiny. He's even a really cheap-looking knockoff wristwatch. Look at this, it's a trophy and it's really heavy. Nick, I found it, your badge, it's right here. Thank you. Thanks, you really saved me. Huh. What's the matter, did you find something? Yeah, check this out. It's a ring. There's something engraved on it from T to R. Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation. Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow? Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. I'm guessing Mo will be a witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe a puppet. Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side. That's good, because we might need some magic tomorrow. To be continued! Yay! Take a break. Maybe clear my throat a little bit. Yeah, a long investigation, just like I thought. It's so good to be back, though. I have planned to heavily edit this one, definitely more than other parts so far. Hopefully I remember. I wrote a note, just in case. Seeing that if I did remember, to edit this more than usual. But thank you for watching. And we are finally going back in court. In the next part, I will see you guys then. Goodbye!